Tell me how you notice me when you don't look my way, but you get the pleasure hurting me. My love is gone away. Hear the way you talk to me, there's nothing good you say. So now I wonder why you keep cover. I guess we weren't meant to be.
Tell me what you want from me. It's not what you say, it's how you say it, baby. Hey, tell me what you want from me. I wish that I could read your mind so I could see your thoughts. Hey, tell me what you want from me. When you're closing up your heart and it feels like ice. Hey, tell me what you want from me. Yeah, tell me what you, tell me what you, tell me what you want, let me know what it is. I don't wanna play no games, I leave the tricks for the kids. I'm getting older now, I need a queen that's gonna hold it down and help me build a kingdom, not just building to destroy. You with your girls and got your girls out, coming home 6, 7 a.m. Said you're out with your friends, no respect, girl, it ends here. I love you, but I love myself more. I love you, but I gotta let you go.
Tell me how you notice me when you don't look my way, but you get the pleasure.
What is going on, Frenchy Fat family? Welcome back to the channel. Got my brother in the background working on his car, and we got Louis' Civic here. So if you guys know, we are completing the turbo kit and everything on there, building catch can, intercooler, piping, intercooler, all the good stuff. And we're also doing hood dumps. But the point of today's video is so we can learn how to do wrinkle black. So he got his valve cover painted and the turbo painted, but in order for us to do the HD clamp conversion, we obviously had to strip some of that paint off. So we're going to be stripping the whole thing, and we're going to be re-wrinkling that as well. And the valve cover we're also going to be redoing as well, just because, as you guys can see, it has like a bunch of runs and it doesn't look the best, you know, for how clean this car is and everything. It definitely deserves a better paint job. So he put us in charge of fixing that up for him. So just get a good view. But so what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be removing the turbo, we're gonna be removing the valve cover, and we're gonna get that ready, stripped up and everything. So we'll show you what we're gonna be using. All right, you guys, so check it out. So first things first, you're gonna need some paint stripper. If your valve cover is not painted already, then you're good. You can just scuff it up and everything, clean it up really good, degrease it, and then paint it. But since we do have paint on ours, we're gonna need a paint stripper. So I went to my local Advanced Auto Parts, picked this up. That ran me about 30 bucks. And then you're also gonna need these two things. So first, you're gonna need your wrinkle black paint, color of choice. I believe they have red, yellow, black, blue. We're gonna go with black. So we got our VHT high temperature wrinkle plus. And then to activate the wrinkles, we're gonna need a die hard. Well, not a die hard, but I got a good deal on this when I picked up all these products at the same place. So you're just gonna need a heat gun. You can go to your local Harbor Freight and pick one up for like $15, $12. If you have coupons, you can get that even cheaper, but those work great as well. But these are the three products that we're mainly going to be using today. So we're going to go ahead and pull that apart. We're going to start applying that, and then you're going to get yourself like a little chip brush, like a little paint brush, so you can agitate it as well. So let's get that off.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters. And I just stare in your eye, stare in your eye, and I just stare in your eye, stare in your eye. Can you take me higher, higher, higher? Can you take me higher, higher, higher? You take me higher, higher, higher. Can you take me higher, higher, higher? When you're all over the night, all in my mind. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. And I just stare in your eye, stare in your eye, and I just stare in your eye, stare in your eye. Can you take me higher, higher, higher? Can you take me higher? you take me higher? Higher, higher. Can you take me higher? Higher, higher. Can you take me higher? Higher, higher. Can you take me higher? Higher, higher. When you're all over my mind, all in my mind, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. And I just stare in your eyes, stare in your eyes. And I just stare in your eyes, stare in your eyes. Can you take me higher? Higher, higher. 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 Can you take me higher? Higher, higher, higher.
see the other side, the other side. 'Cause I just gotta get you out my mind, out of my mind. I think it's time to see the other side, the other side. I think it's time to see the other side. 'Cause I just gotta get you off my mind. I think it's time to see the other side. Cause I just gotta get you off my mind. I think it's time to see the other side. I just need a reason. I just need to know what's on your mind. Tell me what you're needing. You can call my name, I'll be around. But it's back and forth, and it's up and down sometimes, sometimes. And I think it's time that we cross that final line. Oh, I think it's time to see the
Tell me how you notice me when you don't look my way, but you get the pleasure hurting me. My love is gone away. Hear the way you talk to me, there's nothing good you say. So now I wonder why you keep cover. I guess we weren't meant to be.
Yeah. Tell me what you want from me. It's not what you say, it's how you say it, baby. Hey, tell me what you want from me. I wish that I could read your mind so I could see your thoughts. Hey, tell me what you want from me. When you're closing up your heart and it feels like ice. Hey, tell me what you want from me. Yeah, tell me what you, tell me what you, tell me what you want, let me know what it is. I don't wanna play no games, I leave the tricks for the kids. I'm getting older now, I need a queen that's gonna hold it down and help me build a kingdom, not just building to destroy. You with your girls and got your girls out, coming home 6, 7 a.m. Said you're out with your friends, no respect, girl, it ends here. I love you, but I love myself more. I love you, but I gotta let you go.
Tell me how you notice me when you don't look my way, but you get the pleasure hurting me. My love is gone away. Hear the way you talk to me, there's nothing good you say. So now I wonder why you keep cover. I guess we weren't meant to be.
I heard you many times, but you don't got no time for me. When you out with your friends, you look so heavenly. When we chillin', you don't put on any dress for me. If you notice, everybody else is there except me. That's the problem.
We are completed. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the process. So first step is removing it, cleaning it. Then what you got to do is let all the water and everything dry up. So what we did was we did the paint stripper, put the paint stripper on there, we agitated it. So the valve curve we had to do twice actually, because he had the wrinkle black on there already, but it also had the original gray paint from like factory, I think it is. So that was a bitch to take off, so we had to do it twice. And the turbo, luckily we were able to get it in the first try. So the paint stripper worked on the first time, valve cover. Don't be scared to do it like once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 16, whatever. That stuff is expensive, so you might as well use it because you're probably never gonna use it again. So that's what we did. So we took it off, we paint stripped it, we pressure washed it, we paint stripped it again, pressure washed it again. Then we let it air dry and everything, we cleaned it up. Once it was fully dry, then what I did was I baked it. So I just grabbed my heat gun and just placed it at the bottom of the valve cover and just let it get really, really hot. That's gonna get all the water and the moisture and everything out. So basically, like if you're outgassing it. So like for the powder coating guys, they'll put it in an oven and they'll let it outgas that way. I don't have an oven, so we just did it with the heat gun. The heat gun gets up to like 1,000 degrees, so it's pretty good. So then again, once we had all that completed, everything was stripped up and everything. What we did was we cleaned it off, we degreased it up really nicely, and I used acetone and an alcohol. So I cleaned it up real nicely, got rid of the oils, and then we got it prepped for paint. So we taped off everything, all the holes, all the oil valleys, and you guys saw that little trick that I did with the oil. That helps separate the paint as well. So right now the paint is still a little too soft for me to actually go in there really good. So you want to be careful because even though it looks dry and it feels dry, it's not dry. So there's also a couple of things. So you can, let this air dry for about 48 hours. So usually it's recommended like 24. I'd rather give it more time. So luckily it's going to be here for the next couple of days because I got to go back to work to the 9 to 5. But it's going to have plenty of time to dry. She is looking really good. Now to get the wrinkles and everything, the way that you do is you paint it up real nicely, and the can is recommended to do 3 coats. I'll do 3, 4, it doesn't matter. The more coats that you do is not going to give you more wrinkles. So just so you guys know. So it's recommended to get 3 coats. So the first coat that you want to do is nice and light, let it get tacky, something to actually stick to. Make sure that your stuff is prepped properly, so get it with sandpaper or something. So first coat, give it like 10-15 minutes depending on the weather. Now I have my AC on in the shop, so it is really cool in here. So probably give it like 20 minutes and a little bit with the heat gun. Don't go too much with the heat gun because you're going to start the process, and I'll explain it to you in a second. So now once you have your 3 coats on there, the can says that you can either let it sit for, I forgot how many hours it is, but it will start wrinkling up itself. Now the wrinkles are not going to come out really that great, so I'm not sure if you can tell the difference between these two. So I'm not sure if this is what he did, but as you guys can see here, this is the wrinkle black, but there's barely any wrinkle to it. Now if you look at mine, you see all the wrinkles. Now the reason that is if you just spray it on there and let it air dry by itself, it will wrinkle up, but it'll give you that intake manifold effect. It won't give you the proper wrinkles. Or you can speed up the process and heat it up with the heat gun. The heat gun will give you the most wrinkles. Now be careful with the heat gun as well too, because if you just stay in one spot, you're gonna get a real shiny finish on there and you're gonna melt the paint basically. You're not gonna allow it to actually wrinkle up evenly. So you want to do is evenly with the heat gun, go around the whole piece that you're wrinkling. Go around the whole piece. Don't just stay in one spot. And you're going to see it start to wrinkle up. The paint's going to start turning matte. And that's good. That means it's starting the process of wrinkle. So with a piece this big, I don't know why it's not focusing. With a piece this big, you're going to go over the whole entire piece real nicely with the heat gun evenly and just let it do its thing. You're going to let your part get nice and warm up, and it's gonna start wrinkling from the bottom up. So that's how you can get the nice even effect. And like I said, if you guys just stay in one spot with the heat gun, then she's not gonna come out that great. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the process. I hope this helped you guys and showed you guys how to do wrinkle black properly. And please comment down below on what do you guys think, what it looked like before to how it looks now. Did we revive it? Did it make it look better? I think so. So now the engine bay looks nice and clean. So now he has a proper valve cover with a nice clean engine bay, clean paint job, turbo's repainted, letters are all polished up. So that oil on the letters and everything, that's a very nice trick. And then what you just do, you just go real lightly with the sandpaper on top. So now for the valve cover, I already pre-sanded the letters and everything to get the nice polish. That would have to do so much work when it's painted. So you want to do all that stuff ahead of time before you paint. So when you're done painting, you can scrape off the paint off the letters. Just go with a nice little sandpaper and you're good to go. Other than that, appreciate you guys for sticking around. Show some love, comment, like, subscribe. Frenchie. See you guys on the next one.
Tell me how you notice me when you don't look my way, but you get the pleasure hurting me. My love is gone away.